come here to raise an army. Today, we'll fight. Feel the power.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Pablo Crow, and today we're gonna do a 2022 highlights for Volt Inu. What happened throughout the year? Let's talk about it. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. It's just my own personal opinion and belief on this project, okay? We're gonna also talk a little bit about the ending of last December, kind of rolling into 2022, to kind of give you guys my perspective of how and when I became a true believer of Volt Inu, and how did I start to see the vision that this project would be a top 10 crypto in the world. You know, obviously, like I said, that is my own personal belief. Take it as you wish, and let's talk about it, okay? First of all, I want to start with the tweet. This is the chart, okay? This is the chart for Volt Inu B1 and B2, okay? The beginning in December 19, the migration to the new contract, and what happened after the migration contract, and V2, which we are currently in. And this right here, this is what a 12-month chart of Volt looks like with the two contracts. As you can see, Volt Inu has been going on a nice 40-degree uptrend all year for the last 12 months. When the entire market has been dumping, that's Bitcoin, Ethereum, the top 100, and pretty much every other project has been dumping, Volt continues to go on a nice, steady stairway to heaven. Now, let's talk about the beginning of where I became a true believer of this project, okay? It all started right here. This tweet I made was in December 22nd, which is 2 days after Volt had launched, okay? I made this tweet that said, Volt Inu, the next big thing. And you can see, I started using hashtag Volt Inu, hashtag Volt Army. I tagged a bunch of people like Willman, Scott Herman, Well Metaverse, Your Pop, and so on and so on. And obviously, like, none of those people replied or cared at the time. You can see this tweet only got 14 likes, 8 retweets, and about 4 people, including a good old friend of mine, Cryptomaniac, that said Volt Inu will mint new millionaires. And man, he was right. He was right. Too bad he didn't stick around long enough to see it go through. You know, I wish he would have, because he probably would have been one of those millionaires. But all right, we're going to carry on. Right here, this announcement was made. The Shiba Swap was going to list Volt Inu. Now, keep in mind this happened 48 hours after it launched. 2 days. When most projects, they don't even get listed on CoinGecko in that time frame. Most projects take a few days, sometimes weeks, to get listed on CoinGecko. And at the time, Volt Inu got listed on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, Shiba Swap, and then there was another DEX. I just can't remember the name of the other DEX. But there was 4 listings that happened within 48 hours. And that's when I realized that Voltoshi had some crazy connections. Like, he knew somebody. You don't just launch and get listed on Shiba Swap. That's just not what happens. And what was really crazy, like, a few days after that, I saw Coinbase do like a little promo thing saying that you can buy Volt on their Coinbase wallet. So I'm like, what is going on with this Volt token? What is happening? And just know, at the time, I'm already talking to Voltoshi in the background about, you know, the project, what's the plans, like, how can I help? Like, we already been talking for a whole 2 days. I'm starting to get to know this developer in the background. Obviously, everything is back and forth through messages. We never speak on the phone. We never have a video camera, nothing. It's just all through text, through Telegram text. All right? So this is where my belief started. Now, we fast forward a little bit of time, and Volt had they started in the Ethereum network, and they bridged over to the Binance network, okay? And right here, As you can see, my buddy Robbie J Crypto said, you know, excellent supportive community, which at this time they're already working as a nice community. Extremely talented dev, which is Voltoshi. The bridge from the BSC and ETH side, beautiful win. And at this point, we're working on getting listed on Bitmart on February 21st of this year, right? On February 21st. Now, the bridge was already successful. A lot of people already left. A lot of people already made their few X's and they were happy. They moved on. At this point, there was only a few people left, to keep carrying on the project, right? So Volt got listed on Bitmart on, the 21st. And then we fast forward a little bit more of time, okay? What happened next? Right here. I made this video about the upcoming migration. And let me show you what happened in the chart, okay? We were doing really good. This was launch. We killed it, for the first 3, 4, 5 days. We had a massive pump and we were fighting this, man. We were fighting this. We went from like 20,000, 40,000 market cap. Now think about that. This thing launched at 20 to 40,000 market cap and it ran all the way to 17 million market cap. And then people started dumping it. It pumped again, and then boom, they dumped it, and they brought it all the way down to $1 to $2 million market cap. And this was the early people that just come in and throw $100. They make a quick 5, 10K, and they leave. Right? That was a lot of that. And then we rebuilt. It happened again. We filtered a bunch of people. A lot left. We had a massive run right here. Beautiful. We consolidated. Another massive run. And right here, the announcement got made. This is when Voltoshi started talking to Tier 1 exchanges. And the Tier 1 exchanges told them that we had too many zeros. We had to delete some zeros. And we also had to change the logo to something more presentable. Okay? At this time, we already been to 3 different logos. Okay? Already had 3 different logos, and we got the 4th one here, which is the new one that we have right now. Okay, brand new logo. We announced migration, and guess what happens? Everybody started freaking out, selling their bags, dumping the chart because they're scared of migrations, and that's understandable because before Volt, there was no project that has ever really done a successful migration. Either people don't get their tokens or something happens. And then Volt comes, and everybody's watching it. Everybody's watching. It's almost migration day, right? It's almost migration day. And then people start loading up again. Okay, people start loading up, and boom, migration happens. We go parabolic to about 250 million market cap. And we were running heavy. And then all of a sudden, the Luna thing happens right here. The Luna crash happened. The entire crypto market collapsed. Bitcoin was dumping. Everything was dumping. Everything was going. And of course, Volt was not the exception. The people that bought in got scared too, so they sold out. Right? And we traded sideways for a while. Now, we jumped forward a little bit after the migration happened. What happened next? We finally got our first Tier 1. And it was Gate.io. Gate.io. And this is what happened in the first 24 hours of Gate. We had about $2 million of daily volume in the first 24 hours. 2 million. Okay? So we got listed on our first Tier 1. Of course, at this time, there's already other exchanges. There's a bunch of other exchanges. We already did the Binance bridge. We already did the migration. Now we're at our Tier 1 exchange on top of other exchanges. Things are looking really, really well for Volt, right? Really, really well. And right here, where you see this run right here, this was our Gate.io run, okay? And of course, a lot of people, after we got listed on Gate, they're like, okay, that's done. And they started, taking their little bit of profits, their little 0.5, 1.5, 0, 0.22205x, whatever the hell it was. A lot of people took some money. We consolidate it for a little bit longer right here on this big old cup right here, okay? And then what happened next? Well, now we're talking about VoltiChain as well. At this point, we're talking about VoltiChain. We're gonna release our first big utility. Keep in mind, at this point, we already done the play to earn game. We already done a few other utilities like shopping.io. Some partnership with a bunch of projects. We'll talk about that in a minute. Many partnerships. Already released some sort of utility. We already released our NFT collection at this point, right? So we're sitting at this cup little thing, and what happens next? Boom. We get an announcement from Poloniex, our next tier 1, our next top exchange. And what does Poloniex do nowadays, man? What does Poloniex do nowadays? Poloniex is doing an average of $1 to $2 million of daily volume. Sometimes even more than $2 million. So now, at this point, once we got listed on Poloniex, we were sitting on 90-something exchanges, all right? Voltoshi said at the beginning of like May or something, said that he was going to have 100 exchanges by the end of the year. And boom, right here in Poloniex, sometime in December or November, I think it was November, we were sitting at 90-something exchanges, right? And if we fast forward time, here's a little tutorial I did for VoltiChain as well. VoltiChain got released. VoltiChain got released in the same month that Poloniex came out. And as you guys can hear the fireworks, it's happening. It's happening. The new year is about to get going. It is 6:46 my time, and fireworks are going in the background. Congratulations. We have survived 2022. So VoltiChain got released, right? VoltiChain, Poloniex, man, we're bullish, loving it. What happens? We have this nice run right here. This is the VoltiChain run. Obviously, some people like to take their little bit of profits after an announcement, and that's fine. And now we've been consolidating, trading sideways in this area, okay? So where are we at today? Where are we at today with Volt? We have 120K Twitter followers. Well, it's been fluctuating with the whole Elon thing. Right now it says 105,000, so this could be modified a little bit. But what's really sexy about this post is that we're listed on 105 exchanges. We released our decentralized platform, VoltiChain.net. We have over 55,000 holders, 79 centralized exchanges, 26 DEX, 5 fiat gateway, NFT investment bot, BADC collection, which is our NFT collection, play to earn game, bunch of partnerships, metaverse partnerships, athlete sports team partnerships, full bus wraps, ads, LA, New York, Dallas. Now, if you really want to dig deeper into Volt, okay, and know more about it, I suggest that you go to the website. Go check it out. Go to voltenu.in. This website has been modified probably 6, 7, 8 times throughout the year. You have your VoltiChain button here. You can also buy credit cards outside of the U.S. and it kind of gives you a lot of options depending on where you're at in the country. You click on dashboard. It kind of tells you how much supply we have burned. The link tree. Let's just pull up the link tree a little bit. The link tree is everything you need to know about Volt Enu that has happened throughout the whole year. As you can see, NASDAQ interview. You guys can watch the NASDAQ interview because Volt did get interviewed by NASDAQ. Not a Zoom call, not a video call, in person at the NASDAQ building. So check it out. Watch the interview. If you ever wanted to buy a project early enough before it became a well-known brand all over the world, this is a good opportunity because the crypto market is at its worst right now. Volt is doing fantastic in this nasty market. We got interviewed by NASDAQ, Benzinga, and so many other big article places. You can check it out everything you need to know about voltage change, everything you need to know about the NFT collection, Chainlink partnerships, merchandise, upcoming events, Volt Inu burns, media press. As you can see, a lot of media press in here. A lot of media press. Yahoo, Bloomberg, Benzinga, NASDAQ, and others as well. Sponsorship, partnerships. As you can see, a lot of our partnerships like Everrise, Elon Go Token, New Trust, Celico Finance. I think that's how you say it. Metaverse partnerships, shopping partnerships, finance, payments, and utilities, as well as sports and partnerships like UFC fighters, bunch of them, as you can tell. Soccer teams, soccer players, cricket, and so on. Some basketball, supporters, NBA players like, Mr. Freedom, Enes Freedom. I think that's how you say it. Enes Cantor Freedom. There we go. Whew. Sometimes the names, man. And before the Green Ranger passed away, he actually did a shout out for the Volt Inu, so you guys can check that out too. Not including all the partnerships with all the gaming that we have, the Volt NFTs, the Vault for Volt that you guys can check it out, and the unlimited YouTube support that Volt Inu has. Just look at this, man. Just look at this. Beautiful, amazing tutorial breakdowns, AMAs, and man, who did this type of quality work during a bear market? Nobody. Only Volt. Okay? So if you ask me today, how do you feel about Volt 12 months later, Pablo? And I'm going to tell you right now, if you feel that you missed Volt, you're crazy. You are crazy, because there's actually an app. It's called Crypto Market. Let's see, Market Cap. Something. What's it called? Hold up. I'm trying to remember the name, but there's actually an app that helps you figure out. Oh man, what was that? Market cap. Let's see. Hold up. I think I got it. Market cap. Let's see. Calculator. Let's see if that's it. This one right here. Market cap off. Okay, so check it out. I'm gonna show you something. So first, you type in Volt. You find Volt Inu. Tells you the old contract, the new contract. Make sure it's the new one. Okay. We talk about. Let's jump over to BNB, because BNB, I'm gonna show you right now. Let's jump over to Coin Market Cap. BNB is sitting at a 39 million market cap. Okay, 39 million. And the reason why I want to talk about BNB at 39 billion market cap is because Shiba actually hit a 50 billion market cap in the bull run, and Dogecoin actually hit a 100 billion market cap in the bull market. And we're talking about two meme coins, all right? Volt is also a meme coin. At this point, we're developing more utility than Doge and SHIB. But, we still have a lot of room to grow. Now let's talk about it. Volt still has all the tier ones left that are not listing Volt yet. We're talking about Coinbase, Binance, Crypto.com, KuCoin, Gemini, and so forth and so forth and so forth. So there's a lot of tier ones growth remaining. There's Voltage Chain is going to have its updates coming up next week. More utility, so much more growth. Now let's look at this. For us to even catch up to a 39 billion market cap, it's a 757x from where we are today. Okay? So if we were to hit Shiba's all-time high of 2021, we would probably be sitting somewhere around 850x from where we are today. Now, if you drop SHIB on here, and you got to keep in mind, Shiba is at the floor. right? Shiba is at the floor that it has ever been. Why is it not showing SHIB? There we go. Okay, at the floor. And to even catch up to where SHIB is today, to catch up to SHIB is at 89x. To catch up to Doge, check it out. To Doge is at 181x from here, just to catch up to the bottom, the floor of SHIB and Doge. Now, imagine what Volt is going to do in the bull market, and you understand why I'm so bullish on Volt. So don't miss out an opportunity, guys. Do not miss out an opportunity. If you wanted to get into a project that has proven itself, that has done so many things in this market, Volt Inu is your opportunity. Now, what you do with that information, hopefully everything that I provided today kind of gives you an idea of what Volt is capable of doing in 2023. And like always, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Happy New Year, and we'll see you in 2023.